Today you are going to meet this year's IS topper Tina Davi and All India second ranker IS topper Athar Amir, right? So let's welcome them.
So how are you? How are you doing? Oh, सच्ची मजा आ रहा है पढ़ाई करने में? सच बोलो यार, सच. किस को who is enjoying, you know? By the way, how many of you get very early in the morning? 6 बजे कौन उठता है? 7 बजे, 5 बजे? अच्छा. और लेट लतीफ कौन से हैं? Okay, good. This is also a very important part of the whole preparation. I mean, always have some kind of a balanced schedule. So you're studying for 10 hours, 8 hours, whatever, and make sure that you also sleep for at least 7 hours a day. क्योंकि वो भी बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. Otherwise what happens is आपकी जो efficiency होती है, जितना आप 8 घंटों में पढ़ते हैं, अगर आप नींद नहीं करोगे अच्छे से तो फिर आप वो उतना 20 घंटों में भी नहीं पढ़ पाओगे. Okay, so in order to ensure that जितना भी टाइम आप पढ़ाई करते हैं, to make sure that is very productive. Okay, इसके लिए you will have to keep yourself entertained. अच्छे से सोना है, मज़े भी करने हैं.
Well, sleep is actually very important because इतना सब याद करना है, and how will we remember so much if we have a fresh mind? So that 8 hours of sleep, not 12, 8 hours of sleep is very important, and it should be given due importance. Because you need a fresh mind when you wake up the next day and you have to learn so much, you have to memorize so much. Khana, diet, all of this also has to be taken care of. And what sir said, that we are normal people. Of course, every 15 days we need to take a day off, do whatever we like, go watch a movie or whatever suits you. So to keep you going, to rejuvenate you, to refresh your mind. So taking a day off every 15 days is as crucial as studying every day. And I always say this, that daily study has to be like after coaching, it has to be for at least 4 hours of self-study. Because you might take the best coaching, you might have the best faculty, but if you don't go back home, if you don't memorize, if you don't revise anything, आप भूल जाएंगे अगले दिन. So self-study, I think sir will also add on to this.
That's true. Whether we study in coaching or not, self-study has to be there. And also make sure that whatever you are studying in your class during the day, when you go home, go through it once. You can read that from some other book as well. Only then the classes will be of actual benefit. Many a times what we do is we study something else in the class, then we go home and we read something else at our home. But then there's no real benefit of the classes, because after 5-10 days the impact of those classes, what teacher had to say to you, you'll just forget that. So make sure that at least at your home, if there are some other things you're also reading, but make sure that whatever you study in class, you revise it at least once, or at least go through some other book, read the same topic. Keep some kind of a discipline, some kind of an organization between the two.
So how do we study every day? It's actually, you have to plan that. So if we are studying something in coaching, then we go back home, we study the same thing from the notes we take in class. Then we have coaching material related to that topic. उससे supplement कर लिया, देख लिया, अच्छा class में कुछ उससे miss तो नहीं हुआ. Then we make a note, okay, this was missed in class, probably due to lack of time. So I'll substantiate it in my in the note जहाँ पे भी आप notes बना रहे हैं. And third, whatever is the prescribed book. For instance, in polity we all study Lakshmikant. So we'll go through that chapter in Lakshmikant and we'll see, अच्छा कुछ miss तो नहीं हुआ. Then we write it down again, and that's how we complete the study. So the work does not end कि ठीक है, class notes करे वो revise कर लिया. The work is more. You have to go back, refer the coaching material plus the prescribed foundation, and then your work gets started. So that's a wholesome study.
Yes. And how many of you do make notes, of whatever you read? Notes. न्यूज़पेपर के नोट्स कौन बनाता है? न्यूज़पेपर कौन पढ़ता है अच्छे से?
बहुत अच्छे से. Religiously, regularly, diligently, sincerely.
No, by the way, why are you so less confident? If you're reading newspapers good, then why does the hand go down? We have been telling it, again, that newspapers, in fact current affairs per se, is very, very important for this examination. You see, we will be talking to you about, say, essay, we'll be discussing some of the questions in ethics, But again, you know, when we talk about what is the content, where from will we get the content for writing essays, you know, how do we develop those perspectives, how are we going to make our, you know, writing coherent, where would that coherence come from? All this will, you know, one major portion of it would come from, you know, the current affairs that you follow.
And often I get this question, मैम न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ने में 2 घंटे लगते हैं, 3 घंटे लगते हैं, टाइम कैसे कम करें न्यूज़पेपर का? नहीं कर सकते. 60% of prelims will come from newspaper, 60% of mains will come from newspaper, and interview is newspaper based. सब इतना ज़्यादा percentage is dedicated to newspaper only. How can we reduce time limit? And it takes time, and it takes time for everyone, and you have to give newspaper that much respect. You can't cut down time. तो कभी भी अगर आपको लग रहा हो कि काफ़ी टाइम लग रहा है न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ने में, तो डोंट फील स्कैर्ड दैट यू नो मुझे कुछ और पढ़ना है, बट न्यूज़पेपर इज टेकिंग अप सो मच ऑफ माई टाइम. इट हैज़ टू बी गिवन दैट मच इम्पोर्टेंस.
इनफैक्ट आई थिंक यू नो ऐसा होता है ना कि मुझसे भी हम चंडीगढ़ में थे, वन समबडी हैड आस्क्ड दिस क्वेश्चन, सर मैं न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ता हूँ 2 घंटे वेस्ट हो जाता है. एक्चुअली इट्स नॉट वेस्टेज ऑफ टाइम, दिस इज द मोस्ट प्रोडक्टिव पार्ट ऑफ योर टाइम. जैसे मैम टोल्ड यू दैट यू नो ऑलमोस्ट 60% ऑफ यू नो व्हाट यू आर रीडिंग कम्स फ्रॉम करंट अफेयर्स, एंड देन यू आर रीडिंग न्यूज़पेपर्स फॉर से फॉर 2 or 2.5 hours. So 2-2.5 घंटों में that corresponds to somewhere around 50% of what will come in the examination. How come it's a waste of time? Is in fact the most productive part of your time, and take it that way. Okay? If you are
you understand its importance, you won't mind giving it so much time.
And one more thing, कुछ अक्सर ये भी होता है that many a times we come across lot of magazines, lot of you know monthly supplements etc. Then हमें लगता है कि इनमें सब कुछ है, let's not read the newspapers. Okay? Don't do that mistake. Newspaper is the basic thing. It is there. You have to do it. Okay? That is, it does not. There's no alternative to it. Then when those other things, that those monthly supplements, they are a supplement to it. Okay, they are something that complements, something that you know makes things easier for you, but they are not an alternative to reading newspapers.
So how I used to do current affairs, we read the paper every day, अच्छे से religiously उसकी पूरी importance समझते हुए, giving it to us, and every day you track the news, and at the month's end when you receive that current affairs booklet, वो तभी याद होगा if you've tracked the news every day, if you've read the paper every day. So some people think that oh current affairs booklet मिल गई, why do I even need to read the paper? But you will never be able to memorize what was given in that booklet if you never tracked the news on a daily basis.
Newspaper में she is absolutely right, you know, like कोई सा भी event हो, we had GST, recently the bill was passed, it has been in the news for past so many years, 2-3 years, पिछले 1-2 साल में it was like so much in the news कि how उस news से you know you also get to know how we developed a national consensus on GST. There was actually nobody who would clearly and openly say no, we don't want GST. Be it the opposition parties, be it the parties who are neither in opposition nor in the government, everybody had been on board that we want GST. So now what happens is when you read newspapers, you read things in a very logical way. Okay, so this thing as somebody, when it was first time introduced, in the bill was introduced, then there was a discussion some other day, there was some analysis on the bill, so these are the pros, these are the cons. So gradually you get to know about everything that's important regarding that topic. और इससे क्या होता है, जब आप चीज़ें एक logical way में पढ़ते हैं, the synapses in your brain become very strong. So you actually don't have to mug up. You know these things, you understand them. This is in contrast to if you read at the end only, you know, अगर आप महीने के end पे ही खाली देखोगे, then you have to memorize things like you do in history, like you do in any other subject. Okay, but current affairs has to be more of you know understanding based.
Okay, so how many of you have memorized the UPSC syllabus over here? Who can tell me what is in GS paper 1, 2, 3, 4? So if one thing we really need to memorize for UPSC exam is the syllabus itself. You should be very good with the syllabus, so thorough that it's imprinted in your mind. That if I ask you, अच्छा GS paper 1 के topics बताइए, so you're able to tell me that. And why is it so essential that we memorize the UPSC syllabus for reading the newspaper? सबसे पहला question newspaper reading में आता है, how do we read the newspaper? मुझे क्या पता क्या important है newspaper में? वो तभी important पता चलेगा if you are very well versed with the syllabus of UPSC. If you remember UPSC के वो 5-page syllabus में क्या क्या mentioned है topics, then automatically your mind will filter the information. When you read the paper next day, automatically your mind will say, oh, this topic was mentioned in the syllabus, so it's important for me. This was not, so okay, I can let it go. So UPSC syllabus is one thing which is really required to be memorized for the exam.
Yeah, that's very true. I think we can move on to the essays. Yes. So first we'll try to discuss, something about essays. So first we'll talk about some broad things that you need to keep in mind while writing an essay. What you should be mindful of. Then we may discuss some of the topics, some of the essays with you, which maybe we have written or we would have written had we got the opportunity to do so. Okay. So I think we can go by that format. Is that fine? And we want this to be completely interactive. Okay, हम लोग भी एकदम से कुछ ये नहीं तैयारी करके रट्टा मार के नहीं आए हैं. We just want to make आप भी वैसे सीखो, so that it becomes a learning process. Not हम लोग टीचर की तरह बता रहे हैं आपको, so that we also.
You guys are comfortable with us now. We've broken the ice. Everybody.